us pick up where we left off. I think we're going to a spirit cave because the master said so. Up. Do it.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
Guess I'm doing this again.
Then let the fighters meet. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge...
A possibility.
Master...
They have a dispute, and this is the only...
Longsword. Focus. 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 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Focus. Stress these ones.
Lovely. Oh. Let's kick his ass.
Gao... Fighters, are you ready?
Longsword. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Focus. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
I'm too much for you.
Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
You can't keep up.
Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. You're 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
Oh! Ow! Sorry guys, I might have fucked up with my...
Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. Focus. 1,000 cuts. You're too slow. Long sword. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Stress these. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. You won't see me coming. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. You're going down. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. You're too slow. Heavenly wave. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. I'm too much for you. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Stress these. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. You can't keep up.
Okay.
It is done.
That's
The
it.
challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no... Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate...
But don't...
Gao was a
Here.
Gao was... This day... That...
Twist again, and then
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
A potential... What? Oh, oh, if there, you're too.
Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, yes. The poultice must have cost you some... Given how... if...
Go. Is... The
This has been a...
Oh no, I missed it.
Good...
Oh,
there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready. Wait out.
What?
Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
oh.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
kung master ni Greg. Nice. Ugly.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come. He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity. There were three. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order. Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on. Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed. You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within, and see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. It is here in my home. I kept it hidden by never acknowledging its importance. It is not hard to hide something. You need only master keeping the secret. No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you. And when you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy. Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are. The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers, and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap. Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Oh boy.
1,000 cuts. Stress heavenly wave. Stress these 1,000 cuts. This is the end. Stress these.
Reach. What you're coming to me. Sphere users. Base. Yung manto.
Your
1,000 cuts. Focus. You can't keep up. Stress these wounds. Focus. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they... Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Kwansai Irat, we will kukupir finisi takawo. Ukir wir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa, uwatawa ir. Wowo sun ponono kisi kuwai, yapapa nasia wirsa. Ukir, ipana nuku iwa ir, nikasanarir, iruru ni. Yukut ni kun kawashia, ni kuona bivia. Sata tawa ir kawana ir sonir ipotoki. Wona ukir wir uktara.
Stress these wounds. Heavenly wave, 1,000 cuts. Stress these wounds.
Kwansai. Wanaka. Ukir we.
Stress these wounds.
Once.
I'm too much for you.
Oh, come on.
Kwansai. Wook.
Stress these. Stress these.
Again. Ah, I don't want. Fine. No shame.
Wook.
Stress these.
Oh my god.
Kwan.
You're going down.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hand.
I already have a standard down here.
Emotions burn within, that can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet.
Not really.
Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
Oh no.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time. I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your... What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to seek her out? I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try this around. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full... Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
And
Dawnstar is probably here. I suppose you are... I'm surprised. Don't you think that... You...
I heard about Dawnstar. Let's...
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern. I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea.
talk to Lin. Gabby.
I suppose you are looking for... I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know. Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but... The gate at the center of the village is the only way out. Goodbye.
Yes.
Ghosts didn't take Dawnstar, did they? She talks about stuff like that a lot.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his life.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao
no.
and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow. Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch...
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao.
Too far.
There you are. I hear your friend. More importantly, my stock has arrived. What can... I just received some...
Do you have a moment? Oh. Thank you. The whole...
You look like you have... Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. That bog is full of... Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch... Good luck.
Whoa! Bastards.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
It's all.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was... Gao! That spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards. We're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever... There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamp. What did he do? Why... What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on.
Emma. Who's this guy?
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a...
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More gas soldiers?
Dire fight. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. You can't kick me! Long sword.
On here.
Gone. She's gone.
They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the field. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. These reeds hide so many thieves. You could walk right past a camp and not see it. There's no telling. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. I thank you. And my Fen, my precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without...
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you. Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
They attacked and were overmatched. If I let them go, they might return a greater threat. You must know this simple tactic. I've seen you training in your village.
My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Sagacious even a real word?
I meant nothing. It's just that I was trained fairly well, so I recognize when someone else is skilled. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming. If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence... Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a... I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do... Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Like that.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
This ain't one of our soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
Thousand cuts. Dire flame. You're going down. Dire flame. Thousand cuts.
It looks like the soldiers are taking...
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp!
Dire flame.
Get them!
Thousand cuts. You're too slow!
What? Who? No, wait, Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been...
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fang.
We refused to go after... I didn't plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching for people like you following after. He brought a few groups of us. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done. Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be...
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get...
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here... Look out! It must...
Dire flame. Thousand cuts. Long sword.
Thank you for saving me. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these... Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh.
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will... No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Gao, one of the soldiers said perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone...
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Paper plane.
Will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Thousand cuts. Dire flame. Thousand cuts.
Again? Darn.
Your quarry has based himself.
Shouldn't. Longsword. Dire flame. Thousand cuts.
Thank you.
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't...
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
Dire flame. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. This is the end. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
A reasonable. By
Found the alt. Here, so happening.
Your friend is...
Thousand cuts. Dire flame. Thousand cuts. Dire flame. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. Dire flame. This is the end. Thousand cuts.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Dire flame. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen that.
What did you do, Gao?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village. Then fight. And we'll see who's better outside your pretty school. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Dire flame. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Thousand cuts. You can't keep up. Long sword. Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. Long sword. This is the end.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. Oh, well, your loyalty to us is very welcome.
You wouldn't want this mess with Gao to disrupt our lessons.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial? Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Oh my. Got it. Oh.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like... I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
After this happened.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going.
Right.
You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li. It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice. We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Sue. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
So close though.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late. We have to hurry.
Alright.
Those large fires can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Okay. Okay, Bioware, okay.
The town.
Oh no.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone. I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your...
Oh, they killed old Ming.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivor.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few...
Let's just make it quick.
Longsword, longsword.
Oh boy.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. No, everything. Everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Oh!
Keep going! There are others in the school! I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Dire flame. Thousand cuts. You're going down.
Here. All dead.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Well, that's what the rest of your fellows said too. Just before their heads hit the ground. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Dire flame. Long sword. Dire flame. You're too deep. Thousand cuts. You're going down. Long sword. Dire flame. Long sword. You're too slow. Thousand cuts.
Oh, homie!
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
We've chased off all of Gao's men. We'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just
Come
calm
from?
skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... They were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did. A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind this. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose. That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistake.
What mistake?
Revealing himself for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your student. I stayed on the outskirts. I saw him at a distance a couple of times, but had no reason to look past the beard for a man 20 years dead. I had other. It doesn't matter. I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he would not have made these mistakes. And I know far too much about the Lotuses.
It doesn't matter.
No, he is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our map. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan.
I don't know anything about that. But I suppose I can try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City. He may have old enemies, too. I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky. That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway. We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing won't take to the air again. Not to further darken your mood, but flyers and wind maps are rare, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them. I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City.
Hey.
The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Chapter 2. All the birds is sealed. Now the greater learns sun. Okay, this is a good place to stop the stream today. Thanks for watching if you did, and see you next time.